They're led here by Nicolas Brusone in the absence of Gaston Revol off the bench. Keep an eye out for one or two exciting players in Axel Muller and Santiago Alvarez. So the teams come onto the field of play. Big Pure Tuai, the big magician with the offload there, Pure Tuai, number 5, and as ever commanding centre ground. And just offering a little word of prayer. There we are, confirmation that Fiji are now on top on 147 points. Ben Ryan, a nervous Ben Ryan this morning. I spoke to him before proceedings commenced, and he knows how important this weekend is. Already qualified, of course, for the Olympic Games. And I'm not going to complicate things too much, but if I say that Fiji, if they get to the 3rd position here in London, then they will probably clinch the series on points difference. But Ben Ryan, the former England coach, back at the home of English rugby here, wants to make a statement. He wants to win this one above all else. Alex Ruiz from France takes charge of this one, and I'm joined by Carl Tanana in the commentary box here. Carl, it's so easy to slip up, isn't it, on the opening morning? And look, immediately from the kickoff, away goes Franco Sabato. And if you are going to beat Fiji at any time in any tournament, then it's the first tournament on the opening day. No wonder Ben Ryan was nervous. Oh, most definitely. And this Pool A team is very tough. Physically, the Argentinians will go back to their roots, and that's playing physically. Look at that tap down there. It was great work. And then Franco Sabato put himself in perfect position. I think it was the number 2 Alvarez tapping that ball down. You can't get much better than that. What a start for Argentina. Well, you can expect the unexpected from Argentina. Rebuilding into Santiago Gomez, Cora, Fernando Luna. This sees the conversion attempt to drift to the right of the upright. But look at this. Oh, that is just perfect stuff from the kickoff. Getting up nice and high, Santiago Alvarez. So a rude awakening early on here for Fiji. Pure Tuai gathers for the aspiring world champions. And again, possession is lost here. Nicolas Brusone. Brusone, a show and go deep into Fijian 22 here. And Argentina, wow, what a start now then. Let's see what Fiji can do, how they respond. Very competitive at the breakdown these days are the Fijians, but once more, it's going to be an Argentinian try. Surely this time for Secundo Chocolate. And 2 tries in as many minutes for the South Americans. Oh, they've got their tails up at the moment. When have the Los Pumas Chocolate call for the little kick through was perfect. You see them here, they rush to go for it, they read it beautifully, they time their run, it pops up nicely. Back-to-back tries, this Fijian team probably guilty of giving away too many 50-50 balls. So to the conversion this time from in front of the post, Fernando Luna. Well, Ben Ryan brought out the hairdryer at half-time when Fiji trailed New Zealand in that cup final in Glasgow last weekend. That is perfect there. Just a different option there from the Pumas. We all know they can play a bit of football. And Luna it is to restart this time. Kicks to the near side. Kolinisau, top point scorer on the circuit this year. But the Argentinians are there. They're strong, solid tacklers, and Fiji have not been out of their own 22 in the opening 3 minutes. Kolinisau. Let's see, Apisai Domalaila finds the big guy. Pure Tuai. Stepper. He's not going according to plan here, but fortunately the ball didn't go forward. Woo! Argentina looking to counter ruck here. Can't prevent the ball from coming out. The hook goes forward, does it, from Kolinisau. There's danger here once more for the Fijians as Argentina look to rack up the points. 2 tries to the good already. And Fiji once more with their backs against the wall. Lovely timed pass there from Santiago Alvarez, the Argentine number 2 there. He has big hits coming in from Tuwai. There's a man over for Argentina on the left. Can't quite work the ball out to him. There's a huge gap over on the narrow side.
No hands!
To Cotin Mimbao. This is better. Now then, Samisoni Viriviri, he's got pace. Viriviri over halfway. Can he go all the way? It's a lung-busting effort from the giant Samisoni Viriviri. World Rugby Sevens Player of the Year, named after the London tournament in 2014. Restores a little order to the Fijian attack.
They had to come from their own 22. You see there, just the offload. Too many numbers in the ruck for the Argentinians, and well, you're going to give this guy some space. There's never going to be stopped. It was a valiant chase here from Sabato, but in the end, this guy was always going to have the speed. And look at him. There go the lungs. It's starting to kick in, trying to get their second win, and he makes it just.
Yeah, this is the young man, the former Nandi policeman who joined Montpellier after the tournament in London last year, but now back in the sevens ranks and looking ahead to Rio de Janeiro. Fiji, of course, have already qualified.
That was always my question when I saw on the team list before this one, when with Semi Kunatani's so effective not only in defence but also attack. That's where a lot of Fijian tries come from, because of his individual brilliance, and with him sitting on the bench, I wondered how they were going to start this game. And well, Argentina, they took that.
Saudi starts, palm down there by Apisai Domolailai. 6 feet 4 inches tall, the Fijian number 1, Kolinisau, to Samanatha Rawatha, vying with Semi Kunatani for top try scorer of the season. So let's see how Argentina can cope with the pressure. Jerry Tuai, where's 9? Look for the silky offloads from Pio Tuai. This is better from the Fijians. Lovely stuff, and they've woken up at last. Samanatha Rawatha. That's his 38th try of the season.
Oh, movement of the ball from the Fijians at their best. Pio Tuai, for such a big man, he has some nice touches. The number 5 for Fiji. Here it is here, ball in hand, a little skip step. Jerry Tuai wraps around, but he gets himself back in play. Shakes off to the fence. Watch this little nice cut pass as well.
So the kick, the conversion, ties it up at 12 points all as we approach the break.
You've got to admire the way they approach the game. They might look like they're playing off the cuff, but it's all calculated passing. Nice switches. They're renowned for that, and then just a little step and go on the outside. Never in doubt.
Yeah, despite being down 12 points to 0, there was no panic, was there, in the Fijian ranks. And Ben Ryan this year, he's instilled some belief, some confidence as well. The skill, the innate skills were there in any event. But look at them, how they challenge at the breakdown now. The Fijians back in the hand, 12 points all. As we arrive at half-time. So it's even Stevens, and Fiji have clawed their way back into this match. It's tied up at 12 points all at half-time. So this could be an interesting talk from Ben Ryan at half-time. Let's listen and hear what he has to say. Always a measured delivery from Ben Ryan.
A couple of deep breaths, eh? First, anything from you guys?
Really labor. We just when they came, we let them score. Then we just came back after.
Okay, look, just a couple of things. Just let's go forward a bit more, a bit side to side. Because they're getting in our passing, our offload, they're trying to get an Argentina players trying to get in between. We've got to fight hard to get to our threes quickly, okay? In threes quickly. Make sure we go forward a bit more. And the Talanoa is Lailaya. We need it to be level all weekend. Kerry, in? Kick off. Yeah, let's have a look at trying to push on to ice swap over with Seve. And you have beautiful here. Let's go for it. Let's go into the middle, get our post in and go.
Good stuff as ever from Ben Ryan, but he's given these players some responsibility, and they've responded to the responsibility which he has given them.
He spoke about getting to their threes quicker. What he's talking about is the ball player, take it in, have a quick cleaner over the ball in the halfback there, rather than staying wide where Argentina are able to get into those supporting lines and stop those 50-50 passes and bat them back. He spoke about kicking the ball right down the middle of the park too, so look for that from this kickoff.
Yes, some young South African supporters there. South Africa, of course, in the hunt for a series win, and hoping perhaps that Argentina can do them a favour in this second period. So Fiji, oh, what a shocker from Osea Kolinisau. My goodness me, what was that all about?
They come straight off the shin. That's what happened there. Not his best one. He's blowing up. Calm down, he says. Calm down.
Wow, what a shocker. So Argentina have first possession with ball in hand in this second period. Gutsy players from 1 to 12 in the red shirts. Fiji not back to 10 metres, so they'll come again through Santiago Alvarez, opening the door there. Lovely angle from Fernando Luna, and just like the first half, Argentina score first.
Well, they're just hanging around at the moment, are the Pumas. And you're right, when it was a beautiful line hit by Fernando Luna. Here's where it all started from. Kolinisau trying to go down the middle, gets it terribly wrong twice. And this is the end result. Look at this from outside in, nice little body shift change, hits that outside in angle, defence not there, and wow, game on.
Kolinisau made the dream team in Glasgow last weekend. It wasn't a dream start for the second half for him, that's for sure. But Fernando Luna, well taken try.
And now the big boys come on, Semi Kunatani in jersey 2 for Fiji. He's the go-to man, so both on kickoffs. There he is there.
Yeah, keep an eye out for Semi Kunatani. Just saw Isake Katonimbau limp off there. And that's a blow for Fiji on the opening day here, as Luna adds a conversion to his own try.
Well, I like the attitude of this Argentinian team. Only a young side, but they've got nothing to lose, and the way they've started, they've just give themselves an opportunity.
So 19 to 12. Semi Kunatani on for Fiji, and Argentina have also replaced Fernando Luna. This is Secondo Tucolet, again looking for the angle. Has he got the pace? Solid tackle coming in from Samisoni and Miriviri, but they're not the well-oiled machine that we are familiar with, are they, the Fijians?
Well, to Argentina's credit, they're backing themselves, and that's what you have to do. They're making it a physical game. They're making the Fijians tackle them. At the moment, the Fijian guys aren't using their team defence, what they've been so renowned for.
Jerry Tuai, young man with number 9 on his back, his first season, and there's much talk as to who might be nominated the Rookie of the Year. That young man is certainly in the mix.
Well, I'm interested to see how does Argentina stop the comeback from Fiji, because you know one's coming, how they're going to deal with it.
Alex Ruiz making sure that Santiago Alvarez is within the 15 metres at the back of that line out should the ball be overthrown. Tomalai. This is big Semi Kunatani, and this is what the Toulouse supporters can expect next season. Oh, my goodness me. Once was pure Tuai, and it's all Argentina through Gaston Rival, the captain. It's a solid hit. I felt that from up in the grandstand here. Rodrigo Echat, one of the newcomers, an exciting player for Argentina. From the San Isidro club in Buenos Aires, a famous club in Buenos Aires. Kunatani. Tuai, young Jerry Tuai spins it out left. Lovely offload out the back door. Kolinisau, this is where he excels. Beats the first man, beats the referee as well. Just about. Pure 2i, just a little show. Kolinisau. There's a telepathic understanding between him and Samisoni Miri into the Argentinian 22. A well-taken try, but all created initially by Osea Kolinisau. Fiji looked to be at 6s and 7s for a while there, but once the ball got into Viri's hands, well, the inevitable. 97 tries now for the Fijian number 10.
Once again, it's just a passing clinic from the Fijians. Tired defence. The cover on the inside was too late coming across. And Viri just exploits it, but Kolinisau doing some great work. Ran from left to right, right to left, and then back to the right-hand side to create the numbers, and that's the end result.
So this to tie it up at 19 points all.
Number 10, please, off.
With 2 minutes 30 remaining.
Here you go. Time on, please.
Well, there's the try scorer, just got the best seat in the house. Just been replaced.
Yeah. It's difficult, isn't it? Two tournaments in succession, and to back it up for the second week running. Neat offload to Rodrigo Echat up to the Fijian 10-meter line. The close support work. Plenty of men out on the left here for Argentina as they come away through the captain, Gaston Revol. Looks for the neat little chip meant for Axel Muller.
Yes. Number 8, please.
Another mistake by
Number 8.
Fiji.
Number 8.
Oh, it was an interesting call though to put that kick through from Revol. I think he got away with one here. It wasn't the best kick. He probably wanted it to go a little bit deeper, but Fiji knocking the ball on.
The thing is my job. It's my job. Okay. Yeah, you talk with me every time. It's my job. Happy with that? Okay, thank you.
Alex Ruiz not happy with the attitude of the Argentinian captain, Gaston Revol. That's my job, he says. I can just imagine what Gaston Revol told him or suggested he might like to do.
We're in prime position here to ice this game off here, win if they can get a clean hook from the scrum. Argentina.
Marcos Bolini wears 7 for Argentina, a newcomer. Just his second tournament, made his debut in Glasgow last weekend, and this could well be a famous victory for Argentina. And the pass not going to hand that time to Ramiro Moyano. It's all hands to the pump here now as Argentina track back through Herman Schultz. Good work by the replacement. That's Bolini. 19 points all, just over a minute remaining. Who'll break the deadlock? Palm down there by an Argentinian hand, and this could be the decider here. Aminoni Nasilasila. Brilliant tackle there. A try-saving tackle by Gaston Revol, was it?
Great defence from both sides here, but Jerry Tua on the outside. Look at that. That is technique personified.
Yeah, that was Ramiro Moyano. Limping back to a position on the near side on the wing here. Oh, taken out the back by Semi Kunatani. Ball far too long in the air. That floated past Kolinisau. Kolinisau, can he get the pass away? Yes, he can to Rawatha. Rawatha for the corner. Fiji for the win. And there are players out on their feet.
It was so tough, as you said. Second tournament in as many weeks, and the Fijians have had to work hard, but in the end, they'll get the W. Argentina at the last, just blowing their own line out. Semi Kunatani gets it to the right-hand side. Kolinisau does some great work here on the edge. Just watch the offload off the deck. Look at that, so tough to defend because the defence has come up, and then this guy coming at pace to the Watha, getting his double, gets the win for Fiji, but only just.
Well, Fiji have won this one right at the death, but they've had to work hard for it. They've trailed in this match on 2 occasions, 12-0 at one stage, trailed at the top of the second half. But this is Vatimo Ravuvu. He's been practicing his kicking this week, because that could make all the difference as Fiji look to clinch the title here in London. Not a bad effort But right at the death, Fiji have won what